Greetings, education faculty. Here's information for our faculty meeting of January 19, 2019. So instead of meeting face to face, we'll do it this way. First, I'd like to mention if anytime you have some type of good news you'd like to share with our department, be aware that you are part of our team and we want to include you in everything that we do. I know some of you have restrictions as far as attending some of our meetings, but you're always welcome to attend to our meetings. Also, I want you to be aware that this semester, these are the faculty members that are teaching dual credit in our department. There's a lot more that regularly teach, but this semester these are the only ones. So their emails are listed. I would recommend that you talk to each other, share good news, share information, share strategies with each other, so that of course you're in the same situation and students can benefit and you can also benefit from sharing ideas. I'd like to share with you the passing rates for our program and notice that education 1301 is broken down by education 1301, 2301, and we also have another course, education 1300, that can also be taught at the high schools. I would send you a separate email with information related to this course so that maybe you can start thinking about maybe talking to your principal or counselors about considering teaching this course for the fall semester. So these are the passing rates. We usually do pretty well, compared to other departments, but of course we always want to have all of our students be successful in our classes. So I put the fall 2017 passing rates and the spring 2018 passing rates. I also have the information for the instructor passing rates, and this is for fall 2017. I want you to notice that on some instances we have zero passing rate. That is not a typo, that is correct. What happens sometimes that some instructors forget or don't submit the grades, so it automatically turns into a grade of an I, and if the change of grade form is not submitted by the end of the semester, then it will change to a grade on F. So very important that you submit all required documentation, including grades, for your students. Here's an enrollment update of the courses, the dual credit courses as of January 15. So take a look at your courses. I notice most of you don't have the room number. Very important for you to let me know what room you're going to be teaching, because sometimes if I need to get a hold of you, I can just go to the office and they can tell me what the room is, and I can also visit with you. So again, very important that you find out what room you're going to be teaching the course. Again, as mentioned before, start making plans for fall 2019. Your principal or your dual credit contact person may have already submitted the courses for fall 2019. Usually they just roll over the courses from the fall 2018. So check your schedule, and again consider adding education 1300 if it applies to your school, to your district. It is one of the core courses, so again consider that. Talk to the contact person in your school. As mentioned before, anything that we do here at South Texas College, your students and yourself are should consider attending these events. We are going to have an orientation for education majors. Here's a date, Friday, January 25th. And again, I understand you have restrictions at your high schools, but and it's a short notice, but consider asking your principals if you can bring some of your students to some of these events, especially to this one where we're going to talk about different ideas and topics related to education program. And notice the date, January 25th, and there's going to be a morning session from 10 to 12, and an afternoon session from 1 to 3. And it's going to be here at the Pecan campus in the Student Union Building U, second floor. That's the new cafeteria. Here's another event that you may want to consider bringing your students. Declare your major date. This is going to be on um, January the 30th. And this is going to be, I believe it's going to be in the morning. But if you like some information, just contact me. If you're not using Blackboard yet, I strongly recommend that you attend the workshops that are provided for you, and also consider putting in the the quality matters um, guidelines. It's extremely important. They're listed there in the Blackboard. So at least you should have information about your course, a welcome note, your information about yourself, the syllabus, definitely, some of the STC resources, technical support. Even if your course is not 100% online, I think that Blackboard really helps the students and yourself. If you have not been using the grade in Blackboard, make sure that you consider doing that. Also very important that you consider um, talking to your students about degree works and work on a graduation plan. Okay, so very important the students know what courses they need to take, whether it's a core or field of study course. The section outline is going to be due pretty soon, so make sure that you submit your section outline. Go ahead and submit it both as PDF and as a Word file. I will provide a sample outline, but be sure that you submit your own with your name, correct information, correct date. Very important that you keep open communication with our department. I know you have a lot of responsibilities at the high school, but also I would recommend that you consider reading your emails on a regular basis. And sometimes, I'll send an email and I need the information within a couple of days, and I don't hear from faculty until about a week later, and by that time it's a little bit too late. Also, if you're going to be attending a meeting or professional development, I highly recommend that you register for the workshop. And here you have to register, and if you have some pending evaluations, it will not allow you to register, so just evaluate the workshop you're missing. For example, I needed to evaluate this workshop. I did it, and then it does allow me to register to, in this case, to our faculty meeting. After you agree with statements that is listed on the computer, confirm registration, and then you will get an email that you are registered for that workshop and add it to your calendar. Okay, so it's going to look like this. And just letting you know that you have made a commitment to attend that workshop. Now, our next meeting is going to be on Friday, February the 15th. We have a full day workshop. It's a college-wide professional development. In the morning, we'll have our meeting. That's incorrect. It should be in the morning at 9 a.m. 9 to 11, and then in the afternoon we'll have workshops provided by STC. So again, contact your principals, maybe request that date as a professional development day. If you have any questions, again, I'm available. You're not bothering me when you contact me. You'll have my cell phone. You can even text me through my regular cell phone. Have a wonderful semester.